Hey bosses, I want to help you to normalize growth in your life and in your business. Here's how we can do it. Now, I'm going to give you a teaching analogy because as a teacher, one of the things that we always say is that the more you teach is the more you learn. So let's say you learn a concept and somebody asks you to explain something about that concept, right? And as you are explaining it to them, the whole concept becomes much, much clearer to you. And the more you teach it, the more you share, the more you explain that concept, is the more it gets concreted inside of your brain. And the more it becomes so natural to you that you are able to just explain it the 100th time, the 1,000th time, without even thinking about it. Now, how does this apply to growth in your life and your business? You've been going to conferences, you've been reading books, you've been watching webinars, you've been watching YouTube videos, you've been listening to podcasts, and you've been learning so much over the past weeks, months, years. And you might have a notebook that you've written them in, or you might have a notepad on your computer, or you might just have them in your head or have jottings down all over the place. But they're just there for you. Now imagine how much more effective those notes, those videos, those webinars, podcasts, how much more effective they can be in helping to transform your life if you share that information. So you decide you're going to write a book based on a speech that you heard. You are not only transforming the lives of hundreds of people who are going to be reading your book, but in the process of you writing that book, you are literally implementing those strategies and all the things that you have learned all over again. Some of them will even push you to action even further. Let's say you listen to a podcast and something really stood out for you, and you decide, you know what, I'm going to write a speech about this. When you share that speech, that podcast is going to be resonating with you so much more all over again. So it goes back to the principle of the teaching. The more you teach is the more you learn, and the greater effect that knowledge, that content is going to have on you. So how can we take that into helping to grow our business? One of the ways I do that is through online courses. Whatever you have learned in the past from any medium, you can literally package that into an online course and share it with an audience. And as you share, you become empowered and they also get transformed. But not only do they get transformed, you also get paid to package what you learned. So this is secondhand information, literally secondhand information, but you are still getting paid to do it because you are now adding that value into the world in a form of online course. If you want to package your online course in 14 days, where you can create a framework for your very first course, your second course, your third course, whatever it is, just go to joincoursevault.com and take on the course creation challenge. And I'm going to hold your hand right through the process from start to finish to help you build a framework for that course so that you can grow your life, whether it be personal development from what you have learned in the past, and grow your business through the income that you are now going to generate from your online course. So go to joincoursevault.com. It is absolutely free, and I'll see you in the 14-day challenge.